self-portraits, representations, session pace, check the patient. Face of a tethered pagan, dead relations, jealous neighbours. Many claim they were friends with strangers, requested favours and threatened danger. When their agent, revenge a taste that I pledged to savour. Revenge is tainted and spiteful knots forever braided. Fighting monsters I then became it, like Frederick phrased it, Nietzsche. But when I slain it, I meditate on the lesson gained in these intrepid days. All we ever face, forever gazing at telly. They say that it's entertaining, where professors at Sage designate and praise us, donating ideas and waiting to get our data. Contact and trace us when our status threatening. They send men who detain us for any statement. Forget the safety, praise gates, genetic phases, selling vaccination for every patient. There's Edward BERNAYS propaganda, spinning changes, hidden persuaders where men are faceless. Defaming feds and agents that preyed on Venezuela and felt a label Chavez a traitor. As banks of rain, savings are mourned and lost as George Soros staging recession phases. Are NHS forsaken by Hancock's chemtrails, fading his climate, the Greta's changing. All speculation, a tempest craving event and stage a riot and never respect the statesman. Regret mistakes, I past drain my expressive stages, a target aim for redemption training. Tempers caving, I guess I'd say the body was a temple, it's needed a renovating. As I desecrated, decrepit reparations generated, it's myself that I denigrated for generations. Bloated personas facing my decimation, only then did I get upgraded. Forever staying dedicated, like Cheryl Baker on Record Breaker singing this dedication. Vesprilla celebration and score my goals, control the ball like Zidane with Juventus played him. Ain't no half-stepping phrases in my head, I'm aiming for the wrath that came when I penned the pages. Homage I meant to pay it, as well as names like Big L, Rackham and Pharaoh. Gotta respect the greatness, I guess it's great, but some legislations fell when offences made by many an entertainer. Where men as famed as Lennon are tainted, but record labels are set and protecting their reputation. Rumours, some engaging, grooming are underage, seem very shady, presented as friends' relations. Did Presley crave it? Chuck Berry, David Bowie, Drake and Prince. R. Kelly's the present latest. From MC Ren's alleged raping to D. Barnes assault by Dr. Dre, though she remonstrated. As Eminem made it a jest where you check the reference made in guilty conscience and many praised it. My headaches hesitating to mention claims of Nas and Pun. These were men that I venerated. Do we celebrate it? Partially try to separate the artist from the art that these men created, and pretend and send away claims of James Brown, Marvin Gaye and Miles Davis. Domestic rage is my perspective gazing. Protests are made, arrests are made, but tend to slide for the very famous. A-list can still win a Grammy and address ovations for recognizing their legend status. It's no declaration, is it? Common thing in Western nations, misogynistic and septic playlists. It gets pervasive, I forget it's just a segment played from a dream. When will I then awaken? As memories framed as lambs bleating to dead, the pain gets sedated. Sketching these levels mazes like Ariadne, unconsciously medicated. Delegating reconnaissance, penetrating, lost in intrepidation to tessellate and reshape the suggested brain like Cobb, the inception's waiting.